What's up, Hambone here, and as you can tell from the title, I got a pretty special game for y'all. I scored over 8,000 points in this game. I actually scored over 7,300 uh, just from my in-game actions, and then I got a 1,000-point in-game bonus for when we won. So, I was lighting the scoreboard up pretty good. A lot of action starts happening about midway through this game, and yeah, it's pretty entertaining. Anyway, I got a couple things I want to talk about while I got y'all's attention, and that is, first thing is that, if you notice, I've been uploading my first games on new maps on my channel the past couple days, and I've uploaded all but Bus Depot, and I will not be able to actually upload my first game on Bus Depot, and it's something that actually wasn't my fault this time. At least I don't believe it was my fault. Luckily for me, those other games I got when I recorded, I actually stopped the recording, and the software saved it. But the Bus Depot game, my first one I got, it was part of about a 2.5 to 3 hour recording that didn't get saved. When I went to save it, when I went to stop the recording, my capture card software failed and it crashed on me, and I lost over 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours worth of gameplay, which kinda sucks. Yeah, so I won't be having my first live game of that up, but I will put a game up for y'all probably Monday of that, maybe Tuesday, of Bus Depot, so y'all can see the map a little better and what happens when you actually play on it. So yeah, but I also want to talk about the new maps and what my opinions are on them and what I think of them. So first off, I'm going to say people do not like picking Bus Depot, which I don't know why. In my opinion, I've only played it 3 times, and in my opinion, it's the best map out of the 4. It's the most fun. I like the layout of it. I like the colors of it the best. It plays really well, and I don't know, I just like the map. Then Bookstore, at first I didn't like this map, but because every time it comes up everyone picks it, I've probably played it about 12 times already, and yeah, it's an alright map. I don't hate it, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. The main problems I have with it are, especially in interrogation mode, there are some spawning problems that can happen, and you'll notice them in this video, and I'm actually going to talk about those in a minute. But the spawns are kind of messed up on these new maps, especially on Bookstore and Hometown. And what I think of Hometown, pretty similar to Bookstore. It gets picked more often than the other 2 maps of Suburbs and Bus Depot, and I have a similar similar opinion as I do to Bookstore. It's alright, I don't hate it, but it's not one of my favorite maps. But it's alright, it's playable, and I don't mind playing it. And then there's Suburbs, and without a doubt, Suburbs is my least favorite map. Partly because it's kind of like, what's the map I'm looking for? Shit. It's kind of like, shit, can't think of it now. It reminds me of Downtown. There we go. And the fact that it always seems that you and your team end up being on the opposite side of the other team all the time. And oh, here's an example of the spawns being bad on Bookstore. Both me and my teammates spawned right next to this person, and they didn't have a chance really. Anyway, Suburbs, it always seems like there's not enough action going on. It seems like you're always on the opposite side of the map of the enemy team, and the only way to really get them to come out is pretty much just to run out into the middle of the road for the most part. And people tend to hide on that map a lot. And I thought that map was going to be like a sniper's haven because it was so open. At least I thought it was. But it's actually more of a sneaky map. I've seen more people do well playing stealthily on that map, and from personal experience, it's more of a stealthy type map in my opinion. But I just don't like it. I just don't like it because there's not enough action going on. It always seems like you're far away from the enemy. but just my opinion and my experiences with the map. But yeah, overall the map pack, it's pretty good. The only map I really don't like is Suburbs. The other three, especially Bus Depot, I do like. It's just I like Bus Depot the best. Anyway, now, like I was referring to, I also want to talk about the spawns on these maps that they've given us. Especially on Bookstore and Hometown, I think they need to fix the spawns. And it's actually a different reason as to why they need to fix it on each map. But on Bookstore, this map, as you saw, especially in interrogation mode, when you haven't had a safe found yet, teams can spawn right next to each other. And it's happened more than just this one occasion that you've seen this video. It's happened a couple times when I've been playing and I've experienced it. And that's one thing. But another thing is that you'll notice when we get enough interrogations to get there safe, that where their safe is at, if your safe gets put right there, you can be spawn trapped like hell at that spot. You can, I mean, if someone wanted to, and you'll see me kind of do it, I end up backing off because I think I was running out of ammo, or I was afraid someone was going to bull rush me because I got a little closer than I wanted them to. But you can spawn camp them pretty hard. You can watch them spawn for the most part right there if you sit at the at this corner at the hole in the wall, and that's a bad thing. Not that also being said, these people on the enemy team, they weren't the smartest, they weren't the best players. They did tend to just run straight forward and try and get through that doorway most of the time, which is how I do end up scoring a lot of points because they just kept on coming through it. But the spawns on this map, they need to have it to where you can at least spawn in the garage without having someone go into the spawn itself, so that people don't get trapped right there, because you can trap someone and just obliterate them over and over if you wanted to. And I can see a full team doing that to people a lot. But yeah, that's a major spawn issue I have. And then I do have a spawn issue with Hometown, and that is when the safe gets put up top, what I call up top, away from like where like the bar is, up near where it's near the car and it's outside. If you get the safe put there and you're on the opposite team, the team that is attacking that safe, you can get your spawns to happen at the original up top part of that map spawn, and you can just spawn in like that, I think it's a pharmacy store, and you can literally be right on top of the safe constantly. It's not like on this map or other maps where you spawn a good distance away from the safe. No, you're spawning right on top of the safe, and it kind of makes it unfair for the enemy team. And I actually haven't had anyone take advantage of this against me yet, but I have used it to my advantage against people playing on that map, and it's something that they need to fix, at least so you don't. The map's already small enough, but the fact that you're spawning right on top of that safe, it ends up being bad for one team. And yeah, so that's really about it. I will have a Bus Depot gameplay going up Monday or Tuesday, along with another video I got that kind of made me sad, and you'll see why when I post that. But I'm not going to talk anymore for the rest of this gameplay. It does get pretty exciting in about a minute or two, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Check out the rest of my channel if you haven't been here before. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe. Like the video if you like the video, of course, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and the video.
No one comes back from that! Target down! I got you. Hold on. I can patch you up. I'm wounded. Straggler, right there.
One less hunter to worry about!
Got a uniform right there!
Hunter, look alive!
Hunter! Look alive!
He's down.
Appreciate it.
Bombs on, heads up. That's one down.
I got it.
Nice!
I got you.
One less straggler to worry about. Nice! No one comes back from that.
I got you. I got you.
Scratch one.
I owe you. One less hunter to worry about. Move out.
Okay, got it. One less straggler to worry about. Downed one. Scratch one.
Okay, got it.
Smoke! Headed that way!
Target down.
Smoke!
Smoke out. I'm down.
Hold on. I can patch
Downed one. One less hunter to worry about.
One less straggler to worry about.
Hold on, I can rise. I'm wounded. I'm down.
He's down. Firefly! Hey, Hey, tourist, over there!